The third function to graph on your review is y equals negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 1. If it helps, you can label A, B, C over each of the numbers. We know that this quadratic will open down because the A value is negative. A is negative 2, B is 8, C is negative 1. To find the axis of symmetry, we use this formula, negative b over 2a. We can start with a negative and a fraction bar. We put the b value on top and 2 times a on bottom. The answer you should get when you plug all of this into your calculator is positive 2. So the axis of symmetry goes through the point x equals positive 2, which is over here. This is the line that splits your quadratic in half. To find the y value of the quadratic, you plug the 2 back into the equation and evaluate. When you enter the entire equation in a calculator with 2 in place of the x, you should come up with 7. So the vertex of this quadratic is located at the point 2, 7. X value 2, y value 7. That is 2 spots over and 7 spots up. The y-intercept of this quadratic is located at negative 1. Remember, the c value just tells you the y-intercept. To get the third point, you can reflect the y-intercept over the axis. At this point, you have enough dots on your graph to graph the function. We call the y value of the vertex in this case a maximum because it is the highest up point on this graph. If your graph were one that opened up, we would be talking about the y value of the vertex as the minimum because it is the lowest point on the graph. Something to remember because you'll want to be able to label the maximum, minimum, the vertex, and the axis of symmetry.